What's up? We're back for part 2. Look at that. It's the Nine of Cups. This is the one I actually pulled for Divine Pisces, you know, in the pre-shuffle. And I put it on the bottom of the deck, and there it is. Okay. What else do we need to know about this energy, please? Ten of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords. Your family worked with this individual, or this is somebody in your family, okay? A father figure or a father figure that you know that's not in your family worked with your dysfunctional family or their dysfunctional family or another dysfunctional family. This could just be a group of people, okay? This could just be, wow. This is a group of, this could be a, you know how I say that this Ten of Cups, right, is not only physical family, right? This is spiritual family. This is soul family. This is your spirits. And I just got like a weird download when I was looking at this upside down, and I was saying, you know, this could be any dysfunctional group or family, right? I'm getting like a dark coven energy, a dark cult, or I don't know. I just heard power 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Ten of Cups reverse. This is a dirty fucking group of people. Whether this is your family or their family or just a family, they're fucking worried. Okay. Well, lovely. What else do we need to know about this? They're worried about a divine union or a partnership here. I see Queen of Wands. Tell me what the Queen of Wands is, please. Spirit says don't use that deck to clarify. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is a Knight of Pentacles reverse. So this is not in the upright for me. This Queen of Wands is in this group of people, whoever this is, okay? For some of you, this is a person who could be married to or in a relationship with that King of Wands reverse, but it does not have to be. They could be two separate people working together in this group. For some of you, it's one or the other for somebody. They're halted or something here. They can't move forward. They are inconsistent. They are irresponsible. They are, you know, they have no determination. They have a lack of power here, a lack of motivation, a lack of energy, and they're doing some sort of energy manipulation on you and several other people. As I say that, Three of Pentacles. Tell me more. What's this? Ace of Pentacles. What else? Very interesting. I love that we're having justice come out here right now. Because anything that happens in this reading for me now on is already being balanced out. They could be really worried about something law related. They could be worried about the justice system. They could be doing magic on the justice system. Why? 3:33 was just on the clock. It's because they don't want to go to jail for the crime that was committed here. Okay? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Tell me more. For somebody, this is like a false claim situation. It does not have to be for everybody, though. Okay, I see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so good karma. Some sort of major change is coming here to this type of energy. Five of Swords energy, jealousy, envy, manipulation, you know, criminal activity. Tell me more here. You're getting justice and you're standing 10 toes down in your destiny. That's what I see. Ace of Cups. Well, heck yeah. Confirmation, excuse me. Can you tell me more about this, please? Wow. Judgment. Well, this Queen of Wands reverse. For some of you, this Queen of Wands reverse is the King of Wands reverse, just in their distorted feminine energy. Anyway, they're under judgment here. For what? This. for a massive betrayal on another person to hold on to something that belongs to them. Man, I get so, this is so stupid. Look, it says they hoarded secrets, but the question is, why? Because they don't want to get caught. Somebody could have tried to knock you off. Look, devil's peeking out of the back. Okay, can you give me some more information here, please? Okay, I'm seeing bribery already. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely bribery here. There's definitely abuse of power. And that's what somebody's worried about. They're worried about getting caught. Shouldn't have done it in the first place. We got the 3 of Pentacles and we got the 9 of Pentacles. This is a group of people working towards the same goal to receive some sort of fruits, finances, financial freedom. Okay. Can you tell me more? Knight of Wands reverse. Wow. Reckless. The reckless action was trying to abuse their power with an Empress energy. That's crazy. They must not know you were an Empress or something. Were you hidden in plain sight, Divine Pisces? Love that. 7 of Wands reverse. Oh my gosh. Defenseless. Somebody can't defend themselves in something here. See the Knight of Wands, the Tower. What is this? 5 of Swords. Knight of Wands. The Tower. Look, this is crazy. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's attacking you behind the scenes. And it's backfiring. It's going right back to them, man. 6 of Swords. Notice that the Wheel of Fortune is on both of these cards. This is you moving into your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to escape something here. Trying to run away. Trying to move on to calmer waters when they created chaos. Okay, they created this nightmare. They're going to have to sit in it. I don't know what else to say. It is what it is. I mean, somebody needs to adopt that saying or something. They need to adopt that motto. I don't know. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Knight of Cups. Something here. Yeah, you're definitely following your dreams, investing in yourself here. This is somebody else. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see here. Let's clarify. Spirit wants me to get a couple of these first. Okay. No. What exactly would you like to see, though? Okay. You want to see the 7 of Wands reverse? Who's defenseless? Or they could be trying to get you to pull in on your own beliefs here. It's your family. 4th house. Where you came from. Yep. Clearly your family was working with this King of Wands reverse, or this King of Wands reverse is in your family. I see the 2nd house here with the 4th house and Saturn. There's something here about you becoming more responsible and structured, maybe disciplined when it comes to your money situation, or your 2nd house here. Okay, can I get Knight of Wands reverse? Fifth house. Wow, they did this for entertainment. The reckless action that they took, they did it for fun. They did it because they did it just because they could. Fuck is wrong with these people, man? That's why their lives are shit. What's this Ten of Cups reverse? Oh my gosh. You guys aren't going to believe the card that just came out. This is inheritance related. Or it's related to a death or something. And it came right on top of your reverse family here. So there's some sort of family feud going on here or something behind the scenes. Okay, a bunch of chaos that you're not involved with. Because boy, do they come out of the woodwork when there's an inheritance, right? Anything else you want me to see? Six of Pentacles reverse. The justice system. I feel like the justice system was abused here. And there's some sort of magic being done, I'm telling you. I'm seeing Libra here. This is giving me justice. This is giving me judgment. We have justice and judgment right here. It's under judgment. And justice will... You will receive justice, especially in your finances. I'm telling you. Anything else I need to see here? What's judgment? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse could be very significant in this energy. Look, South Node. These people who are doing everything they can to stay in their South Node are, well, they're under judgment, man. Their finances are under judgment. How they get their finances is under judgment. What's the Nine of Swords? Virgo. This could be a Virgo. Okay, I'm seeing it in reverse. This person could be very nitpicky, pushy, and overthinking. I already talked about overthinking and overanalyzing earlier. They could be some sort of perfectionist or something. They're very overcritical. They always criticized you, always talked down on you, always said that you would never make it or something like that. 12:31 was just on the clock. I know what I'm talking about, man. Look, they always were a hidden enemy to you until you figured them out. Oh, yes. Okay, one more. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Okay. Could be two signs. I'm getting these in the reverse, though. Gemini and Aries in reverse. Inconsistent, erratic, two-faced, reckless, impulsive, and stubborn, impulsive, aggressive, and argumentative. We could be speaking about a Lovers in reverse type of energy, an Emperor in reverse type of energy. Also, Magician in reverse. And that's what's coming on top of this Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. Now I see communication. You will be receiving some sort of communication in regards to this energy. Wow. What just came? I just knocked one of these cards off and it came right into reverse, and it's Sagittarius. So the fire sign energy in reverse is very significant here. Somebody could be tactless, overly opinionated, impulsive, yep, self-righteous, and immature. Okay, so you could be dealing with the negative Sagittarius. All right. Let's do some more clarifying here and see if we can't get any more information for y'all. Can we clear the energy, please? Can you clarify the 8th house with the, what is this? 10 of Cups in reverse? Damn, y'all. Damn. This family is paranoid. Why? Because they're going through some really rough karma right now because of their own actions. Whatever this karma is, it's a reaction to the action that they took towards you. And it has to do with stealing an inheritance. Okay, what's this Virgo in reverse with this Nine of Swords? Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, I think this Virgo in reverse is worried about some sort of documents that she or he forged, okay? Forged, falsified. Yeah, there's some serious lies here as well. Possibly defamation of character. Somebody's talking a lot of shit here to have some sort of false narrative go through either the justice system or whatever this is without being detected. And for some of you, this worked. This person's in a world of trouble. I'm sorry. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in reverse is significant. Okay, what's this Queen of Wands reverse with Gemini reverse and Aries reverse? Okay, the Six of Cups just tried to flip, but it didn't. So this is somebody that you're familiar with. Okay. Three of Cups reverse. This is somebody who was part of the scandal. Okay. This one seems like a mother figure, though. I'm getting a mother figure. I'm getting an Empress in reverse for somebody. Somebody who smothers the life out of everything around them. Yeah, they're trying to hold on to money that does not belong to them. It's inheritance. I'm feeling inheritance. I'm feeling even insurance or like life insurance or something here. Or some sort of beneficiary. Tell me what justice is. You're getting justice for people trying to slow you down, people trying to stop you, halt you, okay? Now they're stopped and halted. They can't move forward here. They're not learning lessons, okay? Well, and that's balanced out. That's fair. They made this choice themselves. Okay, so what's this, what is this? Knight of Wands reverse with the 4th house in Sagittarius. Sorry, let me just move this. 4th house in... Sorry, what is this? This is the 5th house, sorry. Knight of Wands reverse with the 5th house. What is this? They did something for pleasure and creativity. Or, I mean, entertainment. Okay. I feel like they impulsively stopped a message from coming in. But it's still coming in. Tell me what this 8 of Wands is. 8 of Wands. What's the message? Y'all, damn. How these cards fall. I asked what the message was. Page of Pentacles, so it could have been about a lot of, I'm going to say it was about money. Okay. I'm also getting something here about proof or evidence here. Okay, so this Knight of Wands reverse, whoever did this impulsive rash action for entertainment, they're receiving a message that they have been found doing something that they're not supposed to do. This is evidence. This is a discovery. And we have the Hanged One. Maybe they've been caught trying to sacrifice you for money. Five of Pentacles. That's where they're sitting. Can you tell me about this Libra? Libra with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Justice for this abuse of power. Bribery. Look, justice for that is your Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me, and that's confirmation. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, the bribe was to receive this, you know, under false pretenses. And now there's justice coming to it. I'm telling you, this is the inheritance. The world. Something is completely over here. What is the Judgment with the South Node? Wow. The Star in reverse. My goodness. The Star in reverse, it gives me South Node energy. It does. Because this is somebody who's choosing not to heal and stay in their South Node. This is somebody who's very pessimistic and they're not receiving any wish fulfillment. Theirs or yours. What's the Wheel of Fortune? They missed the opportunity to steal this from you. And now you're in this unbothered energy and you're not worried about these people. You're not worried about it. And they're worried about that. They need to ask themselves why they're so worried about your fucking money. What's this 4th house with the 7 of Wands reverse? Your family's defenseless here, or this group of people is rendered defenseless. They want to render you defenseless. As I say that, definitely could have tried this, attempted, but they failed. This came out in the upright. One of these people could be about to transition. I'm just saying that. It is in the energy. Anyway, 7 of Wands reverse, 4th house. They're trying to get you to fold in on your beliefs or something like that, but you're not. You transformed and you got even better. What's the 6 of Swords? The Sun. Oh, you're moving on into happiness. Something's being exposed here. You're moving on into truth, love, vitality, energy. Know what I'm saying? Celebration. Empress. As I say that, 4 of Wands. That's what you're walking into. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Wow, the happiness that's coming off of you. As I say that, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. You are surrounded by your spirit team. I hope you know this. I think that you do. Okay, we have the King of Swords reverse. Page of Cups reverse. Wow. On the 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to hold on to your shit. This King of Swords could be married to this Queen of Swords. They don't have to be. But the energy's here. I'm getting dirty attorneys. I'm getting dirty officials. Anyway, Page of Cups here. They're so jealous. That's why they're holding on to you. They're holding on to everything that they can that's yours. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to be financially secure. Look, just pulled these off the back of the deck. High Priestess and the Magician. You're going to be financially secure no matter what they want. Why? Because the Divine says so. That's who's in control. Not these karmic fucks. What's the Ace of Cups, please? 8 of Cups. What's the 8 of Cups with the Ace of Cups? Okay, yeah. Wow. It's the 10 of Wands reverse. And that's beautiful energy. 2 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. So there's something here about you managing your time really well, or you being really flexible or adaptable. And then we have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands reverse on top of the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you walked away from some sort of situation. Okay, this, whatever this swagger, Theophilus' renunciation, and Agrippa in reverse is. You walked away from that situation and released the burden of it. Started just showing yourself a lot more love here, which is bringing in a lot more love from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The Divine, your spirit team, community. Okay, beautiful energy. My gosh. All right, so let's cut this and I'll see you back here for part 3.